Good evening, everybody. My name is Raji Raman, and today I will be talking about patient web portals with an emphasis on scheduling software. I have been tasked by ABC Physicians to look at and review several scheduling applications and come up with a solution for them. So, just to give a brief overview of my presentation, I'm going to determine the best possible vendor for the scheduling software for ABC Physicians, and I have looked at three different softwares from companies like Athena Communicator, Advanced MD, and New MD, and the criteria that I used to for my recommendations were the cost, features, services, advantages, ease of use, and HIPAA and CCHIT compliance. And based on all this, I have given my recommendations. But before we go into scheduling applications, a brief look at what is a portal. A portal is a website with several distinct services that are useful to different groups. For example, Yahoo is a general purpose portal, Expedia is a travel portal, and WebMD is a medical information portal. And people may also argue that right now Facebook is also a portal. In contrast to a general purpose portal, a patient web portal is a web-based interface that helps patients communicate with their healthcare providers in a safe and secure manner. Patient web portals have several advantages. Just a brief look at some of them is the first thing is they're convenient, and since it's on the internet, they have 24/7 access, and if designed properly, they should be secure. And they enable patients to view their personal health records. They enable patients to securely and remotely communicate with their doctors, to view lab results and any other x-rays or any other imaging results that have already been reviewed by the physician. So it will save them several doctor visits. They can schedule appointments, pay their bills online, chat with the physician, and anything conceivable can now be done with patient web portals. A brief look at ABC Physicians. This is a pediatrician's office with 6 to 10 pediatricians. So any software that is selected has to be something that can be customizable for this kind of setup. So for them in particular, what are the advantages of automating scheduling? First of all, scheduling may look very simple, but it's a very labor-intensive operation. So automating scheduling will increase the efficiency of the office staff, and thus it will reduce costs. In addition, we've spoken about all the convenience to the patients. They don't have to call up and set an appointment. They can do it, and then if they want to change it, they can just go ahead and reschedule their appointments. Reminders can be sent automatically to them. A nurse does not have to call back and remind, etc., etc. So there is a lot of advantages with scheduling software. And in addition, right now with the scenario in the healthcare industry right now is there is something called a HITECH Act, by which physicians are eligible to receive up to $44,000 in total incentives from Medicare for meaningful use of a certified EHR. And a proper use of scheduling software would make them eligible to receive these benefits. So what was the method that modus operandi to select these companies? First of all, I looked at the firm called KLAS. This is a market research firm that does annual reviews of all the software vendors in the medical field. And based on the reviews in 2009, I shortlisted three particular scheduling systems. So these three were the most popular in their class, and they also were designed for a company like ABC Physicians. They were for a group of 8 to 10 physicians. So that would be something like what the company is right now. So the three shortlisted entries were Communicator from Athena Health, Scheduler from Advanced MD, and Scheduler from New MD. First, let's look at the Athena Health Communicator. So some features of this one are secure and compliant patient messaging via the web, email, and cell phones. They have expanded accessibility for patients both after hours and on holidays, etc. It's centrally hosted, so there is no extra hardware requirements. It's all on the Athena Health's website. And Athena Health operators offer after our patient calls. So you can call to the Athena Health, and then it'll be redirected to their automatic after hours calling system. And because of this, you have a lot of elimination of expensive paper-based mailing campaigns, and research has shown that it has resulted in reduced no-shows. And in addition, Athena Health helps the practice meet key high-tech act meaningful use requirements. And in fact, they are one of the only companies out there which offer a guarantee. It's called a Federal Stimulus Bonus Payment Guarantee Program, by means of which they assure you that you will be eligible for the high-tech payment. So just some screenshots to see what the Athena Health software would look like. You sign in. Each patient is given a unique PIN ID, and then if you forget it, you have the forgot your PIN link. So based on that, you log in, and then you can go and choose which office you want to select. You can choose the date, and then you have a lot of other features that you can do, like you can sort, manage. You can say whether you want morning or afternoon appointments, or what provider you want to select, what kind of problem you have. So you select all that, and then based on your information, your insurance information would be filled in automatically, your copay, all that would be filled in automatically. So once you fill that in, it will go automatically to the central database, and then the physician's office would have a note as to this slot is being occupied by this patient, etc. Now we look at the scheduler by Advanced MD. This is actually part of a complete physician's practice optimization suite called Advanced EMR. And because of this, it's very comprehensive and scalable, and it is CCHIT certified. It's very simple to set up, and it has automatic recurring appointments. So this is one of the few things which actually has this feature right now, where if there are some regular checkups, then you just set one, and then you can set them for every month or however you want to do it. So just to see what it looks like, this is your patient screen. So this is your master screen. So you have your picture, your demographics, your address, your insurance information, etc. Your also some of your health information. So all that would be stored here. And then once you go into the actual scheduler, so it pulls up your insurance information and any basic health information from your the previous screen, and then you can go and you can select a particular provider, you can select a particular timing, and then you can enter what kind of problem you have, why do you want to visit the provider. So all that information would again be sent to the provider's office. Next we'll look at the new MD scheduler. So one key feature of this product is its extreme competitive pricing. This has the best price on the market, and as far as the features are concerned. In addition to the basic price, it also has free backups, free upgrades, support, and it has very flexible payment plans, either monthly or annual subscriptions, and it does not require any additional hardware. It's again centrally hosted, so everything is done just on the internet, so you don't need to install anything. And it's because of the fact that it's a web-based thing, it's very platform independent. It's also HIPAA compliant and CCHIT certified, and also it has very good customer support with a queue of less than 30 seconds. So this is what the screen looks like initially once you enter the NewMed suite, if you have the suite. Otherwise it's just your appointment screen that will show up. So if you have the suite, you just go and click on one appointments, and then you have your scheduler application come up. So again, the patient information is pulled up from the patient screen, and then you choose the location, the provider, and all that, the date, etc. And then you say what kind of visit it is, and the software takes care of the rest. So now we have seen the 3 shortlisted ones, and based on these we need to make a recommendation. So the following criteria that were already mentioned earlier, they were taken into consideration. Now as far as cost was concerned, NewMed was the hands down winner because it was the most cost effective and it had the most flexible options. As far as features were concerned, all the 3 providers had very comparable features. Some of them had a couple of extra features, but nothing to significantly tilt the balance. As far as HIPAA and CCHIT compliance, NewMed ranked the best with both HIPAA and CCHIT compliance. For customer service, Advanced MD ranked the best, followed by NewMed. And for as far as Athena was concerned, it was the only company to offer the federal stimulus guarantee program, so that was a very huge benefit. And as far as ease of use, Athena and NewMed were the easiest to use. They did not even require any additional setup on the physician side. So based on all the above criteria and a cost benefit analysis that will be attached later, because right now this particular review does not look at the cost in detail, so that will be done in a separate paper, it is recommended that ABC physicians select the NewMed scheduler. Thank you.